Viewers, you're very privy to this, but listeners, you don't know. Ned has a really intricate light setup behind him, and I think that probably extends to the rest of his life. Ned, what is today's tip?
Today's tip is if you use smart bulbs, or I actually have smart light switches or smart plugs, use your Apple HomeKit, Google Home, whatever you've got set up to program lights to turn on and off for you. This can also help when you, say, have holiday lights up. Tell the smart plug that they're plugged into to turn on at sundown. These are the kinds of things that can bring you some joy, but also make it easier to move around your house. So use smart plugs and smart bulbs and things to program lights to turn on and off when you need them to. That's the, tip of the day.
The tip of the day for December 23rd, 2024 on Daily Tips that may or may not help you. That was Ned. I'm Arielle. We're back tomorrow.
Arielle, do you have a Christmas Eve tradition that you might have a tip for us on?
I do. Thank you for asking. Because tomorrow we have a Christmas themed tip, I thought today I could give the way that I celebrate Christmas, which is I don't because I'm a Jew. So me and my people like to go to Chinese food tomorrow. And the tip of the day is to do some research. What restaurants are going to be open tomorrow? What Chinese restaurants are you going to enjoy tomorrow? If you, like me, like to participate in the tradition of going to Chinese food on Christmas Day.
Do you have a go-to Chinese food order?
Yeah, I love a Buddha's delight.
Ooh, that is a good answer, Arielle.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, happy Chinese Food Day tomorrow to those who celebrate. This has been a tip on Daily Tips that may or may not help you. And for those who are celebrating Christmas Eve tonight, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Happy times.
We will see everyone tomorrow for a guest tip. Merry Christmas, Tippendales. It's December 25th, 2024, and it's a Wednesday, which, as you have learned this month, means it is our guest tip of the day. Please welcome back to the podcast, Mr. Edward Miskie, who's going to give you your Christmas Day tip today.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everyone. Give me that mistletoe, daddy. Yes. Okay, Christmas tip. I'm going to get some pushback on this, and you're going to maybe think I'm disgusting. But I swear to you, do it, and in the comments, tell me everything, because I'm about to blow your mind. Put eggnog on your cereal in the morning. It is delicious. Now make sure it's not a sugary cereal. You do not want to do this with like Lucky Charms. Please, for the love of God, do not. Choose like Cheerios, or even Honey Nut Cheerios is good, or like Raisin Bran or Special K, something that's like a little bit more on the bland side. Throw that eggnog on there, and oh my holy Lady Gaga Christmas. It is so good, and it just also gives you an excuse to bust out the eggnog, so it's already open, so you can start drinking right after breakfast.
Eggnog in like kicks sounds so good.
Actually, yeah, I think that would probably slap.
I'm all about this tip. This is a phenomenal tip, Edward Miskie. And I thank you so much for bringing it to the podcast.
Everyone go do it and report back in the comment section. Comment below, blah, blah, blah. Do it. I want to know.
Tippendales, eggnog in your cereal, and we will see you tomorrow.
Ned, you described this tip as, quote, kind of stupid but festive. What is today's tip?
Yeah, today's tip comes to you from a mother. Shout out to Deba Curtis. Deba used to take leftover wrapping paper and line shelves and drawers with it so that it would be a fun thing to open a drawer and discover, or give you a fun accent to a shelf for a couple weeks. So today's tip of the day is, if you have a bunch of wrapping paper left over from holiday parties or whatever in the last few days, line your drawers with it to give it a nice little pop, or put it on top of a shelf to give you a little festive thing going into the end of the year. That's the tip of the day today on Daily Tips that may or may not help you. It's December 26th, 2024. And we will be back tomorrow with another tip.
Sure will.
It's the final Friday of 2024, Arielle. Do you have a tip that you can give the folks who are maybe looking at the new year and trying to do some turnover and new leaf stuff?
Yes, I do. A few years ago, I decided to clean my wallet out on New Year's Eve, and I found stuff in it from 2015, and this was 2022.
Oh,
So Yeah. And it was stuff that was long gone. So the tip of the day is to take stock, open up your wallet. Is it thicker than it needs to be? Probably. Throw some things out. Check out what's been expired. Obviously, if it's credit cards, you're going to want to shred that and or rip it up into a million pieces. But the tip of the day really is to just take a moment and lighten your wallet load.
Hey, it's Friday, the 27th of December, 2024. Happy final Friday of the year, and we will see you all next week to go into a New Year's week.